The debate around the commercial use of Novocure's lung cancer device weighed heavy on the price of the stock today, the 7th of June, and yesterday, the 6th as well. So at some point in this session, the price reached a new 52-week low of $45.69, which was beneath the previous low of 46.06 by 0.8%, and it was 61.93% below the 52-week high of $120.03. 4.8 million shares crossed the tape, and it ultimately settled for a gain of 3.53%. And yesterday, the news, this whole concern about the commercial use of its lung cancer treatment came to fore. So they are saying that the experimental device for treating a type of lung cancer helped in extending overall survival among patients in the late study, but concerns around its commercial success sent the medical device makers shares down more than 34% yesterday. The device, used with seven chemotherapies and immunotherapies, helps in creating electric fields that disrupt cancer cell growth. Data from the study shows that the device, along with a class of immunotherapies known as checkpoint inhibitors, and extended their survival by about 8 months compared to patients treated with ICI alone. So ICI, of course, is immune checkpoint inhibitors. So, however, only a small group of patients enrolled in the study were previously treated with ICI, such as Merck's Keytruda, in the first line setting, while a majority of the patients were given the ICI as a second line treatment in the study. Given that the majority of patients did not receive prior ICI in the first line setting, the folks at an analyst at HC Wainwright, Emily Bodnar, saying that that the majority of the patients did not receive prior ICI in the first lesson. So she's now saying that they are interested to see whether this makes a difference for the potential label. So some analysts also said that the device may not do well commercially, at least in the United States, where checkpoint inhibitors are currently the standard of care. The debate around the commercial use of this device will continue, and investors will question whether there is room for the treatment in the second line setting, given overwhelming use of immunotherapies as a first line of treatment in the United States, according to Jefferies analyst Michael Yee. So lung cancer is the most common cause of cancer-related deaths worldwide, and NSCLC accounts for about 85% of all lung cancers, the company indicated. So Novocure still is going ahead to submit marketing application to the US FDA in the second half of this year based on the data. So yes, given all of those things, we can see that amongst other things, the stock appears to be in a strong bearish trend. Both the 200-day moving average and the MACD histogram are falling, and it's also lagging the S&P 500. Momentum is also strongly bearish. The 14-period Slow Stochastic Oscillator is falling as investors sell shares and drive the price lower. The volume for this session was heavier than usual, trading 4.7 million shares versus an average of 757,913 shares per day during the last 12 months. The unbalanced volume indicator shows that longer-term accumulation is giving way to near-term selling pressure by traders. So, given the average volume of above average volume of 4.779 over the last 10 trading sessions and over the last 12 months, there's also a good chance that maybe the stock may have reached the bottom. I can see at various points yesterday the price crossed below its 200-day moving average and its 50-day moving averages. So let's see what's going on right now live. This is the daily chart, the same thing you saw over there. So the market has closed for this session. You can see that above average volume here. So that was yesterday, and also today. Yesterday was even way above average volume. So yeah, 4.783 yesterday. Today was let's see, was the volume? Yeah, 4.783. Okay, was the volume yesterday, I believe, or today. Yes, that was the volume for today. So but right now in this post-market session, it's trading at 48.55. It has retraced slightly further. Let's see whether that's the case. 48.5. Yes. So given all of that, so let's see, it has a downward projection of 44.35, 33.33, and 19.82, but upper projection of 51.79, 59.23, 68.60, 83.76, and 123.16. All of these are on the daily chart. So let's have a look and see what the projections are on the weekly charts. On the weekly chart, it has a downward projection of 17.14, upper projection of 55.25, 71.2, 80.41, 88.46, all the way towards 159.20. So Novocure, the debate around the commercial use of its lung cancer device is whether it's going to be of commercial value, whether it's going to be yes, of commercial value in the US, amongst other things, is the big issue. But the company is going ahead to apply for a marketing, what is it called? A marketing, let's see, marketing what? It's still going to have, and it's still going to submit a marketing application to the FDA in the second half of this year. So let's see how things go. But given this volume, technically it may have bottomed, but it doesn't mean that it wouldn't retrace further. Okay, so I'll continue to update you. Thank you very much for watching this video.